Hello everyone, thanks for the visit. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell icon. And I hope your Monday went well. Happy Monday! This vlog is about Bugs Bunny and getting to know Inspirations by Gen F a little more. So yes, you will know as to why you would see bugs popping here and there on my future vlogs. He was the name my dad dubbed me when I was a little girl. My sister and I were play fighting with him and I beat him hard, so I made an imprint. So this is part 2 of the Getting to Know Inspirations by Gen F. And Bugs and I say thank you for being our friend. Purple is also my color, not just the color blue, because Inspirations by Gen F was born on the month of Feb, and her birth flower is the violet. And also irises. Amethyst is my birthstone, ergo the purple color. You saw my trinket box, that is purple. And I cannot ride a bike, guys. I'm kind of scared too. I'm not a good swimmer, only doggy paddle. But Dora said, keep on swimming, keep on swimming. I mean, Dory. I had a cat once. His name is Missy. He's in heaven. Behave yourself, Missy. I love scented candles. I'm not overly too crucial on the brand, to be honest, but I am partial to Bath and Body Works. But I've had the candles that were given to me, generic brand, if you want to call it that. And I still love them the same because it's the thought that counts. The fact that they know I love scented candles, whether it's generic or branded, I appreciate it because, they took the time to know what I like and love. Speaking of scents, I love vanilla next to lavender. And it's very soothing, very calming, and aromatherapy. It's one of those scents and flavors that are very versatile, like an ice cream or yogurt. It goes with pretty much anything. You can put any topping that you wish. My dad gave me this body mist. I have, one right here. It's almost finished. I don't want to use it. In terms of the 4 seasons, I'm not overly too picky as to which one. Summer, I can eat as much ice cream as I want. Fall, you get into the raking of the leaves, pumpkin patches, hay rides, behind a wagon, jumping on piles of leaves after raking it, getting ready for the cool, crisp air, and getting ready for the coming of winter. With the snow angels, snowball fights. If it gets too cold, just put a PJ and curl up. Some hot cocoa, tea or coffee. Chillax, or snug and cozy by the fireplace. Spring, of course, rebirth, burst of color, and of course, allergy seasons. With the runny nose, puffy eyes, tissues, never ending sneezing. But nothing a little allergy pill wouldn't cure. Now, onto my ultimate indulgence, yum yum. I know, guys, I'm such a pig. I did mention on my second and devotion inspirations that I grew up drinking and eating Mountain Dew and Hopiang Hapon as my snacks or merienda as a little girl. My pies, pumpkin pies, one of my favorite, with dollops and dollops of whipped cream. I can, and also a pie a la mode, apple pie, again with ice cream, vanilla ice cream with some butterscotch and caramel sauce. Blueberry pie, of course, another favorite of mine next to blueberry cheesecake. I can eat both the blueberry as a fruit and as a pie. I'm not overly too picky as to which one because I know some people can only eat either one for some reason, but I can eat both. especially when it's nice and warm. It's melting. I love Mediterranean pasta and pesto next to spaghetti and lasagna. Pesto is one of the things that I first learned how to do. I kind of hope to, make it again someday. I love California rolls. Sushi, not so much. Jamaican patties, only the mild, not the spicy. And I usually like to, cut it in half, put it in the toaster oven, microwave, and heat it up for about a few seconds just to warm it up. Put the head of lettuce in the middle, or a slice of cheddar cheese or mozzarella, um, whatever I feel like putting on it. I make a sandwich out of it. One of the favorite ice cream, international ice cream that I love, or fell in love with, is Baskin Robbins pralines and cream. It's one of the first flavor that I had, and I still eat to this day. Next to, of course, Dairy Queen. All right, but it's one of my favorite ice creams, and my two favorite cocktail drinks is pina colada. I learned how to order that in Spanish, and of course my strawberry daiquiri as well. Those are two of my summer cocktail drinks. I love to travel, given the opportunity. Obviously, right now it's impossible. Um, I would say I developed the love for nature um, when I went to with my friends to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Baltimore, Maryland. Um, like we were just driving, driving through, and they exposed me to the world of nature and camping, and that's when I found out all about s'mores, with a marshmallow and toasting a marshmallow on a stick, right there, s'mores. So I just love that one as well. Buffalo, New York, definitely. I kind of thought buffalo and chicken wings go together. Buffalo wings, right? So for the longest while, I associate those two as one. The chicken wings and city of Buffalo. Even though I don't know how to swim, guys, I did went snorkeling. Not with them, of course. Yeah. So if you go snorkeling, just take a piece of bread, put it in a water bottle, and shake it up, and the fish will come to you. Trust me. And I didn't bring a camera, silly me, couldn't take the picture. It would have been so awesome. I did went to a place called Santiago de Cuba. Went to a park called Bacanao Park. It's a prehistoric park, and you get your really mammoths, cavemen, pterodactyl dinosaurs. It's just prehistoric basically, and apparently it's made by inmates long, long time ago. And the cool thing about this place is the environment, the place. It almost looks like here back home, weather wise and scenery wise. But yeah, I went there and it was really awesome, and I wish I can go back there again. But I just went, sightseeing all over Santiago de Cuba. Went to an all-inclusive resort called Club Bacanero. She was unfortunately hit by Hurricane Sandy in 2012, but now since rebuilt. That mountain behind that beach bar right there, I climbed that with my friends long time ago. And of course the pool right there. You get into the pool bar, ordering your daiquiris and your pina coladas, and it's a beautiful place. I mean, the staff, the people were amazing, and it's an all-inclusive. You get your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner. They have a little cafe, a little bar you can get into if you want to go, just chill out outside the resort. And it's not a white sandy beach kind of resort, guys, but it's still beautiful. Pretty basic, but still nice. The bedrooms, the suites right there. And of course, I saw a very first iguana in the wild. It's really wicked. You had him perched up against the rock, and of course the cave, La Cueva, and it's you go in there, the stalagmites, stalactites, the echoes of the bats, the water dropping or trickling, and it's really awesome. And they obviously made it more modernized looking, but still a cave. And the cool thing about it, at night it gets transformed into that, into like a disco, a party, uh, where people dance and have a drink. Obviously, probably not now because of the COVID-19. And you know, um, obviously, this is before all pandemic. So, but yeah, it's really cool, guys. Like you get the music echoing against all the rocks, and it's fun time with my friends. I did went fishing one time. No, I didn't get a shoe. I went on a sailboat ride once, even though I was motion sickness. But we went to a place called Gananakwe Lake and went to see the Thousand Islands. Went fishing there. Just hang out, and I caught my very first fish, a minnow fish. Like so tiny, but I was still proud and happy. But given the chance, I would love to see the Northern Lights. Just see it up close and personal. I can play pool, not great at it. I've broken a few cues in my lifetime and scratched up the surface. I'm probably the only person that would watch horror movies in broad daylight. I grew up watching Shake, Rattle, and Roll, probably only up to number 3 or number 4. But after that, I never did watch it again because I don't like gory movies. Except of course that one over there is this parody comedy. I get freaked out with this song, right? So it's with the zombies and the dancing. So of course Freddy Krueger, and Friday the 13th right there, and of course Jason, like that. And my favorite sport, yes, I love sports, even though I don't play it or may not play it as well. I grew up watching Ginebra, San Miguel. My dad's into the PBA, so yes, I was exposed to basketball. Mr. Jaworski is the very first, probably the only man I would remember by name and by face. And another guy, Alvin Patrimonio. I had such a crush on him. Who didn't, right? Come on, right? When you grew up in that era, who hasn't had a crush on this guy? So, but yeah, so this two gentlemen are the first two that I would say I liked in the PBA. And on the NBA side of things, Michael Jordan is probably the one that I know of, and his team Chicago Bulls, and of course did a movie with my favorite cartoon right there, Space Jam right there, Bugs Bunny, and of course the North, the Toronto Raptors. They won the championship last year, so great job, guys. So they're also one of my favorite teams. Um, I would love to see their games eventually, but the next sport that I also love is baseball. The team that I love is Toronto Blue Jays. I mean, they won the World Series back to back in 1992, 93. I hope they win some again, with this pandemic. And of course, hockey. Toronto Maple Leaf is my team. They haven't won since 67, but I'm sure they will eventually. Hockey is a contact sport, so all the games are postponed and canceled, unfortunately. But yeah, so I grew up. Not grew up. I watched hockey, and I was 6 rows up from the ice. It was really cool, and apparently no hockey game is not complete without any brawling. Two guys going at it. I guess it's part of the game. I suppose it's part of the charm of the game. And of course, my greatest weakness and strength, above all else, I can live without any of those other things you just saw, except for my family. I can go without any of those things, but not them. I will give anything just to have them back, just to be able to talk to them again, not just via the PM. That's our very first Christmas. My mom's birthday, poor little chicken. His tail got all plucked. I love Mary Poppins, who hasn't or doesn't. And I know that wishes do come true because I never thought I would last this long in YouTube. To my heart, I must be true. I have to just inhale, exhale, enjoy the journey, every mistakes, every editing mistakes, every speed bump, even a dog I will run along the way. And I just want to give every single one of you guys butterfly kisses and dandelion wishes. And I wish that you may be someone's dandelion wish. And on behalf of myself and Bugs, thank you for being our friend, for watching this vlog of getting to know Inspirations by Gen F, and as to why Bugs Bunny will always be present. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell icon. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe always.